Morning, Shri.
Hi, Sunil. How are you?
Morning.
Hello.
Morning, Christine. I thought you said you can't make it today. Did you message me?
I know. I'm leaving in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I always take my mom and dad shopping on a Tuesday morning. So I've got to leave home at about 8. So I'll just delay it by 5 minutes quickly. What are we learning today?
I'm doing Facebook Creator Studio.
Oh, okay. What will I be able to get it on your YouTube link?
Yeah,
or-
all my
Okay.
lessons on YouTube.
All right. Excellent. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll look at it when I get back.
Yeah, enjoy your time with your parents.
Thanks, Anil. Bye, Shri.
Bye.
How's your training going, Shri?
Oh, good. I haven't done any this week, but it's okay because I really took this week to I'm trying to get our website up to date, put the new things on for the year and just try and catch up with things in terms of social media. So just taking the time to get everything looking better, you know,
That's good.
1% better all the time.
So I was playing on my website last night and I broke it. I broke the website.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, but lucky I'm with Exnilo, so I just reversed the backup and it was working back. It was
Yes.
working again.
Yeah.
But
I've done that before. I've done an update and then it's been a nightmare and I'm like, undo, go back.
So I've got a few projects to finish and then I will sort my website out.
How did it go with your launch yesterday?
Oh, it went well. It went well. Within the hour, we had like 3,000 entries.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's very nice. Very nice. Went well. Went well.
That's cool. Exciting stuff.
Yes. Morning, Anthony. Morning, Clara. Morning, Adele.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, morning.
Hey, Adele.
There we go. Trying to figure out, yeah, with the new laptop, everything has to be readjusted every day. I'll get there.
Shri, do you know Adele? Have you met?
And no, aside from here.
Okay. Okay, that's it'll be a good synergy. There's some synergies there because she works for a publisher in books and she can definitely leverage with the woman in business.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you must chat private. Well, no, I say privately, it sounds a bit illicit, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, but even
I do.
even Shri does some promoting as well. I saw you promoted whose book was what was the guy's name you were promoting?
The one that I was doing, that I did last week. This one. Black People and Whence They Came. It was written in 1922. And he wrote it, and I'm promoting to everyone. This was the first Zulu person. Okay, this is the first book in Zulu written by a Zulu person. It's been out of print since the 20s, and then this one we reprinted, so it's a little set. It would be good, well-priced collector's items. Very interesting. Now I showed them to my domestic worker yesterday, and she just started reading. She said, oh, I need one, so she's getting a gift. Oh, sorry, I missed yesterday. But
driving around.
How do you pronounce your name? Is it Sherry or Sherry?
It's Cherie. It's actually got a grav on the I.
Oh, okay.
But from being Sherry to Cherie.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now, because I must contact you because you know a lot of just the platforms quite well, a lot better than I do. And just one of the things that you've said you've done, I should contact you. So I will.
You're welcome. I'll put my details below. You can catch them, and then anytime you're welcome. Because we are
Lovely.
close together. I'm in Howick. So,
Oh, and I'm
yeah.
in Hilton. Like I work from home, although it seems like we might be going back to the office. Yeah, but that's perfectly close. Yeah.
yes. Yeah. And you must join the Women in Business online stuff.
Yeah, oh, that sounds wonderful. Please send me the details. That would be great. Thank
Cool.
you.
Will do.
We'll stop chatting now, Sunil.
No. This is what the platform was created for. This platform was created for networking, connecting, growing, helping each other. That's why we created it.
Yeah, we
Morning.
also do on our website, we do digital books, Adele, for business, local business partners that we partner with. Their books digitally we sell and in a way promote. Don't do
Okay.
it very well. We don't do printed things, but ones that can help everybody, from the website that they can download, and specifically around helping them in business.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely. I'll look it all up, and I'll send you my details as well. Although I think
Awesome.
our website, it's not mine, so we're waiting for the university finance to approve a quote and all of that, which takes forever. But we should be getting a new website quite soon. So now I've got a lot of input of suggestions to make it more useful.
Morning, Barbara. Morning, AK. Morning, Jeannie.
Morning, Sunil.
How are you guys today?
Good, thanks. Good.
Cool. I think let's start. Guys. You can use the chat facility. Put your details in there. Put your phone number and your contact details. Put your socials as well, because we had to grow your socials as well. One more follower will help us. So put your details there. If you haven't subscribe to my YouTube. Let me put the YouTube link in the chat, so you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel, because all the lessons are on YouTube. So just subscribe, and you'll get notified when I upload onto YouTube the recording. So guys, welcome. Today we're going to do the Creator Studio. The Creator Studio is a very powerful tool for your social media. You can post directly from directly from Instagram onto Facebook using the Creator Studio. So let's start. Anybody who's got any questions before we start? Let's start. So guys, welcome to the social breakfast. It's a hands-on one. So we use Canva. There's something called the Creator Studio. The Creator Studio is a free program from Facebook that allows you to schedule your content. It's free of charge. It's attached to Business Manager. If you want to find the Creator Studio, just go onto Google and type Facebook Creator Studio. You should have it automatically, but if you don't, click on it and it will ask you to sign up. It's linked to your Facebook account. You must have a Facebook account to use this. If you have a Facebook Creator Studio, by default, your Facebook pages will be installed, so you'll see your Facebook pages in here. If you click on Instagram and you do not see any Instagram pages, you need to sign into Instagram. So what you do is just click on Instagram account in the bottom left, and you can just sign into your account. Once you sign in, then it would link it for you, right? It would link your account for you, and then you can post between your Facebook page and your Instagram page. So some of the ways to go and get content on a daily basis is I use quote of the day. So today is the 25th. So it's 25th. This looks like a nice quote. If I want to share it onto my socials, I click on it. And then below it, I click on the Facebook icon. it allows me to, let's type in this envelope, quote of the day. It allows me to post onto my newsfeed and onto my story. I just choose where I want it to go, and I can go to Facebook. It also allows me, I can also share to a page as well. I can also share to a page. You can see on the top here, I'll be able to change it to a page. Now, if I go into my Facebook, there's my quote of the day. See, today it posted because yesterday I shared the page. I didn't share the actual quote. Now, another good site is history.com, this day in history. Remember what I said, you can choose the according to the date, you can select the date and you get content for the date. Look at this, today's a cool one. Today is a very good one. In fact, today is a good one that actually pertains to South Africa, the world's largest diamond found. So today we can post something like that about this on our socials, something regarding diamonds. You know, so did you know that the world's largest diamond was found today in 1905? Another good site to get content, daily content, is Wikipedia. Did you know? So you can come in here and find some good did you know and or on this day. These are very, very powerful facts. People love facts. Another good site is theteacherscorner.net. Today is the 25th. Today is opposite day, and the first Winter Olympics was held. So if you can find content and related content towards that, that would be cool. So how are we gonna do it? So today I want to show you Creator Studio. So just say I found a good quote. I want to use this, the world's largest diamond found. I want to use this content, right? So I will go into Canva. I would first create, so this is Canva. The good thing about Canva is it's got done for your templates. If I click in the search area in the top here, there's so much of done for you templates. I can select a template, or I can click create a design, or I can even browse down and select one of these templates: Instagram post, story, any of this. Like this, the one that we created yesterday is here. Now I want to create a design. I'm going to click create design. I'm going to click Instagram post. So this is the editing area, the editor, this area. Just below it, you'll see there's like a slide where I can make it, I can change the I can zoom in and zoom out. Sometimes it's small, especially I noticed me since I turned 40, my eyes have gone very bad. I used to have perfect eyesight, but now my eyes have gone so bad. So you can zoom it up a bit. On the left-hand side, you've got templates. You've got done for your templates. You've got elements. Elements are like pictures, photos, videos, frames, graphics, stickers. All of those things are all under elements. Audio, if you create a video, there's videos, there's video clips, there's audios, there's charts, there's tables, there's so much of stuff within elements. Uploads is the stuff that you upload. So I uploaded all my logos and stuff is under uploads. Photos, you've got stock images in here. So let's search for a diamond image. So you see they're giving you some pro stuff as well. So I don't want the pro. So when you see pro, and if you've got the free version of pro, they charge you $1 for each pro image. But for this lesson, I'm just going to choose a free one. So to use this free image, I click and I drag it across and it becomes a background. Then I go back into this. I'll say, let's get this, let's copy this text. I click copy, go back. So on the top toolbar, I'm going to name this, I'm going to call this, let's call it on this day. On this day. Then I'm going to go to text on the left-hand side. I'm going to find a nice, cool text. Let's use this one. It's free. Now, you can move it around. You can move it around. You can drag it around. You can so let's move it to the top using a mouse. That's why a mouse is so convenient. So I'm gonna double click in there and I'm gonna paste in there. I'm gonna paste that world's largest diamond found, but it's too big. So I can extend the size of that, increase the size of this according to the nodes. And I'm just gonna select this text and I'm gonna make the text slightly smaller. So here I'm gonna change this text. I'm gonna call it on this day. But I'm not happy with this font. So I can come in here and change the font. Click on that and let's call this font. Let's look at find something that you like. Right. On this day, world's largest diamond found. Right, so I'm happy with it. Now I want to add, let's add something else as well. Let's add the date as well. So I'm gonna copy the date and the year. Let's right click, copy. But a trick for you guys, if you want to copy, use Control-C to copy or Command-C to copy. It makes life easy. It's a shortcut. It's a keyboard shortcut to copy. Heading. Control-A, Control-V. That is a shortcut. Right. So that's how I would create this thing, this post. I click on download. I always download as a PNG because it's much more crisp. If you got the pro version, you can download a transparent image. But for this lesson, we're just going to download a PNG. For this lesson, I'm just going to save it onto the desktop. Now I created my post. So I'm going to go into Creator Studio. Now this is what Creator Studio looks like. When you come into Creator Studio, you'll see two icons on the top in the middle. When it's blue, you are posting to Facebook. When you click on Instagram, it goes pink. You're posting onto Instagram. So this is all the posts that you've posted, or all the posts that are on your Instagram channels. And on the left-hand side, you can go to your content library. You can schedule it. You can go into your calendar. You can even get insights. It even tells you how your posts are performing. So you see, I posted this yesterday. on Instagram. It tells me I got likes. I got 4 likes and 1 comment. So that's the power of this Creator Studio. So now I want to create a post on Instagram. I click on it and it goes pink. I click on Create Post. So it gives you 2 options. It gives you Instagram feed and it gives you IGTV. Now, IGTV is Instagram's version of YouTube. So if you've got a video that's under 1 minute, you can also post it onto IGTV. I would say, so I will select Instagram feed. It opens up this new board, this new pop-up. I'm going to post into my channel. My channel is social medias. I'm going to click on that. Then in here is the post. This is the caption. So I'm going to go into my post. I'm going to say, I'm going to copy this text, right click, copy. I'm going to go into my Creator Studio and I'm going to paste that in there. So let's make it a bit, looks nice a bit. On this day, the world's largest diamond found. I'm going to go to this page and I'm going to copy the first line. That's a blurb. I'm going to paste in there and I'm going to say it's a source. Just to save our butt. History.com. And then I'm going to put there Pretoria. I'm going to put the location. Is it Pretoria? Is it found in Pretoria? Premier Mining South Africa in Pretoria. Right, that's the location. And then To add your picture, you're going to click on add content. You can add up to 10, or you can even get it from your Facebook page as well. Let's see. Let's try JPEG because it's not seeing it. Not sure why it's not seeing that. PNG. Then just below it, it says post to Facebook. You can click on that. It will post directly into my Facebook. On the extreme right, you'll see there's a publish. There's a drop down. You click on the drop down. Here I can publish now. It will publish immediately. I can save it as a draft. Just say I want somebody else to view it. Maybe I want Cherie to preview it, to approve it. I can save it as a draft, or I can schedule it. If I click on schedule, I can choose a date in the future and schedule it. There used to be a function where you could backdate it, but they removed that function. So I want to publish now. And then at the bottom, right at the bottom, there's another one called publish. And then there is an arrow. I can publish now, I can schedule it, or I can save as a draft. So if you want to publish on Instagram and Facebook, you got to do this twice. You got to do it twice. Otherwise, it'll post immediately onto Facebook and it will schedule onto Instagram. Then there's some advanced information. Just say if you want to turn off comment, you don't want people to comment on your post, you can turn it off if you want to. But I don't advise you to do that. And then I publish it. So on the extreme left, you'll see it telling you your post is being published to Instagram and Facebook. It must go green for it to tell you it's published. So once you get 2 of these green bars, you know it's published. Now if I go onto my Facebook, go to my Facebook. There's a post that I created now. In less than 5 minutes, I created this post. If I go into my Instagram, there's a post there. So I showed you today how to go and get content, how to create the content, how to create this in Canva step by step. And I showed you how to publish onto Facebook and Instagram, and how to also schedule. So that's Creator Studio. Guys, that's my lesson for today. If you've got any questions, you can ask.
Sunil, what if you're on Facebook, you're happy with it, but you're not quite happy with the way it looks on Instagram? Let's say you want to then change to reverse out the text, for example. You have to go back to Canva to do that. You can't do any further editing when it's already on there.
If it's so, just to show you, let me share my screen again. Right? What's good about Creator Studio? If it's a text base, if it's in the blurb, like just say you just want to change something in the blurb in here, in text, you can just go into Creator Studio and edit this post. You can click on these 3 dots and edit post. You'll be able to edit the post directly from Creator Studio. But if you made a mistake on the image, you've got to go into Canva and change that text. And then you can go back and you can come in here and you can click on edit post. and it'll allow you to you might, I think on Instagram you might have to delete the post and do it again if it's a picture, but you can change the blurb.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool. Anyone else wants to ask anything? Canva is a very handy tool. Sorry, Creator Studio is a very handy tool. I showed you something how to automate your social media today. So you can sit on a Monday and create 10 posts and schedule them up right up to next week. So you don't have to wake up every day and post on your social media. It will all fire automatically. That's a built-in tool for to post onto Facebook and Instagram. We used to use a tool, those days we used to use a tool called Buffer and Hootsuite, but now you can just do it free using Facebook. Anyone wants to ask anything? I see Shamila is here, welcome. Popped, my friend Popped is here. Medine, Ashila, welcome.
Good to be here.
Welcome back, Medine. Are you in Joburg or in Durbs?
I'm in Joburg. I'm finally here. Hi, everybody. And I
Looking
got my
nice.
sound working and my video working.
Nice,
Yay!
nice. No, looking cool, looking cool.
Yeah, I'm actually here for the 21st birthday, which is today for my son's birthday. So
Oh,
yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you
Nice.
so much.
Nice,
Thank you
nice.
so much. And again, a great session, Sunil. And just one question I have. You've saved it as a PNG, but it looked like you went back and you saved it as a JPEG. Is that correct?
Yeah, so it looks like it didn't save as a PNG using the Creator Studio. So it's definitely a bug because usually it posts as a PNG. So if if it doesn't save as a PNG, just save it as a JPEG. Just save it as a JPEG. If it doesn't.
Perfect.
Sometimes
Thank you.
sometimes the Creator Studio is a bit fussy. Like if you post a video as well, sometimes it tell you the video is not the right dimensions. So sometimes it is a bit fussy, that Creator Studio. But just try different format. Just try different.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was my eyes doing it or not just but okay, so it must be that. But thank you so much. We appreciate it. Great session.
But I'm glad it happened while I was on live. So you
yeah,
can see,
exactly. So we could see how to get through the problem.
Yeah. So
thank you.
So yeah, that's how you do it. I would advise you to use Creator Studio. It makes life so much easy, and you get real-time stats as well. It tells you how many people liked it. Gives you insights.
Great, thank you.
Clara, you want to say something?
No, I was just going to say thank you so much, because that helps a lot with the question of what do I post on a daily basis, and trying to navigate the social platforms. But if you could just do it all in one click as you go, it just makes life that much easier. So thank you so much.
That's a pleasure. You see, the reason why I tell you to post every single day on Facebook or post is because even if it means you're posting a meme, but you're posting something, it means people are seeing your content, people are posting, people are engaging. Right now in the beginning, your goal is to increase your engagement, to get people talking, because the more people talking on your page, the more reach you're going to get. Your reach is going to increase. So even if you boost a post, just say if you boost a post and you got no engagement on your page, you might reach 2,000 people. But as soon as your engagement rate goes up, people start to engage with your posts and your page, you'll see more people will start to see. So from the 2,000, you might go to 20,000 people will see your post. So that's why it's important. And also why it's important to be posting regularly is because imagine being married to somebody and you only speak to them once a year. What's going to happen, Hope?
They won't be there anymore.
Yep. I'll be talking to somebody else.
So that's why it's important to be talking, always talking, and create. Like yesterday I gave you a gold nugget. I showed you how to increase engagement on your page. I showed you in that post that I created. Ask them an open-ended question. Ask them, hey, what's your plans for Valentine's Day? And get them talking. People love to talk about themselves. One page which is very, 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 I always go there, but I troll them. Listen, they ask some questions and I just troll them, right? It's women networking. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. But they borrow some of their ideas. Borrow some of their ideas, women networking. They got the best engagement. They got the best post. They ask some dumb questions, but still, yeah, they ask some dumb questions. I'll show you. See this, see the engagement they get. They posted this 2 hours ago and they've already got 2,000 reactions. They got some cool. You can come in here and borrow their ideas. Come in here and just borrow their ideas. Check this one. This is what a dumb question. What wonderful person do you know was born in February? But look at the amount of engagement they got. 33,000 comments, 8.4 reactions. Look at that.
And I would have said immediately, my mother.
Yeah.
So it just shows you women have always got an answer.
What I'm trying to say to you, the questions are dumb, but look at the amount of engagement they pass. They get. Check it out. I saw one yesterday. Yesterday was very, very. I saw one yesterday. But they also give good content. See, they also educate you. See, they also educate you. Like they give you a lot of good content. I want to find the one that they posted yesterday. Check this one. Women will engage with that. See this one. This was the dumbest one. You just want $20 million from a lottery. What is the first thing you're going to do? But look at the engagement they're getting. Check it out. So come in here and get some questions. See how they're posting. See how they ask questions. The reason why they got so much of, see how much of followers they got. They've got 19 million people who follow this page. It's because of these questions they ask. They're always asking open-ended questions and people are responding. So that's a good site to follow, womennetworking.com.
Sunil, now what if you do answer the question yourself? You type it in. I've got this whole thing. I'm so irritated by adverts and things. I don't know much about the algorithm, but so I often look at them and I sort of, if a friend, Facebook friend has commented, then I may comment, but otherwise I get very nervous about it. Is it better just to use the ideas or?
The ads, you're talking about seeing an ad or posting an ad?
No, at that Women Working, whatever the page, commenting on that post or sharing it. Is it going to change? I just get worried about the wrong people inviting me or as a friend or whatever.
Just don't listen. If you're on social media, you're going to get attention. If you're on social media, you're going to get attention, right? Just don't accept the friend request. And one trick that I do on Facebook is in your settings, your friend requests. I only accept requests from friends of friends. So we must have a mutual friend before they send me a friend request. So somebody randomly can't just send me a friend request.
Yeah, okay, I'm just going to check that setting because I know it was yesterday on Instagram. So-and-so has requested to follow you. Now I've got a private account on Instagram for me, obviously not for work. And I went to check and it was, the first thing I do is check what their profile is, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram. And generally they've got their picture, it was posted that day. They've got one post, no followers or not following anyone, nothing dodgy, so delete. But I don't want to block them. Okay.
Just block them. I just block them. I block them. And what's good about Instagram, Instagram will block them and you can choose the first option, block them and block any future accounts they would create.
Okay, I must look for that. Thank you.
It's the first option that comes up there. So you just, when you click block, you get two options. You select the first option, block them, and any accounts I block about 10 accounts on a daily basis. This morning I blocked somebody. Any more questions, guys? Anybody wants to ask anything?
Hi, Sunil.
Yes.
I just wanted to make a suggestion. Like we have been learning so much of social media from you, and also just from, from some coaches in terms of maybe monetizing on social media. But there are also other things that we can do, like, for example, myself, like teaching people how to blog. Do you in the future see where, as your students, we can do a session with you, just so that we get into that feel of presenting online? And I'm just saying this as a suggestion, so that we can, we can also help out other people out there. Or is it a no from you totally?
No, listen. I would, yeah, listen, that's how I started. I was privileged in that, Hershey's gave me a platform. They gave me a platform to train, and I took the opportunity, and that's how I started. And that's how I started to train. And yeah, listen, if you need help, just speak to me and we can help you. We're here to grow people. We're here to listen. I believe I've got an abundance mindset, so I'm here to grow companies. I'm here to grow people. I believe that the pie is big enough for everybody. It's so big that everybody can benefit from it. And I don't believe in competition. I believe that we complement each other and we work together in this industry.
Thank you. Perfect. I love that. I love the complimenting. Yeah, that's the right thing I wanted to say. Because I think maybe even like before we go online with you, you could also just like give us pointers to say, oh, you need to brush up here and you need to brush up there. But like, I could sort of send you what I have. You can look at it and yeah, see how it works. But I like that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just start small. Listen, I started small. You know how I started. I left my business. I left my high-paying corporate job in Joburg. I was earning fat salary. I used to get a free company car. I used to go to Paris every year, twice a year. I left that, came down to Durban, had a culture shock. I worked for 18 months, couldn't get business. And then somebody introduced me to the BNI. The BNI stands for the Business Network International. It was the best thing ever. Now, what they helped me doing was they helped me get out of myself, because I was stuck in my head and I was shy. I was this fearful person. And the first time they told me to stand up, and I got 60 seconds to introduce myself. I stood up. Now, we Indians, we speak very fast. I just said my name, and I sat and I cried for 30 minutes because I was so shy and so afraid that I was so nervous. So the BNI is every single week at the same time at 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. And every week you get 60 seconds. And that's how I got out of my shyness. And I started to present. Listen, I made a lot of boo-boos, but that's how I got out of my own self. Otherwise, I would be eating salty cracks.
Yeah, I like BNI. I've done that too as well, so I understand.
Were you a member?
I got invited by a member, but they did the same thing the very first day. Oh, stand up and tell us who you are and what you do. You can
only reap the benefits of the BNIs when you become a member. You have to become a member. You have to. If you're going to visit once, you're not going to get anything. You're going to visit twice, they only allow you 2 free visits. You're not going to get anything, because also you won't get leads. The leads are for the members. And trust me, listen, it's expensive. It's about 6,000 rands now to join. When I joined, it was 5,000 rands. I'm talking about 2017. But the first day I went and joined the BNI, I got a client and I got my money back. So it's definitely, to be honest with you, I always say, go premium or go home. If you want quality leads, you want quality clients, pay and get good quality leads. Join a network where they ask you to pay, like BNI, Rotary Club, Speakers Association, all of that. Join these networking where there's a monthly fee, because there your colleagues in there, they are there with the intention to make money. And they're there to serve you and grow with you. They're not there to just take. Like most of the free networking, the guys are there just to prowl, just to get your business card, and then they're going to start sending you their specials. But they got nothing to give you back. They don't want to offer you anything. They want to just take and not give. So my advice to you is, listen, the BNI grew me to where I am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cool. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Hope you learned something. Share this video with somebody if you see it on YouTube. Appreciate. Shri, I see you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And all the best for today. Have a terrific Tuesday, guys.
Thanks, Neil.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, Jill. Bye,
Have a
everyone.
good day all.
Thank you. Bye.